welcome to another LoadZX Gaming here on the LoadZX Museum Twitch channel. We are here again to play a great game, a classic, and I think it deserves to be here on this platform because it was the most recent inductee of the ZX Spectrum Game Hall of Fame. If you follow our work, you already know that the game I'm talking about is Target Renegade. Target Renegade was the second inductee into the Hall of Fame. We already had played the first, which was Shaky Egg, and now we are playing the second inductee. For curiosity, for those who are watching us at home, I'm gonna show you. With every inductee, we make a plaque similar to the Walk of Fame in Hollywood, a plaque to have on the walls of our museum to show off the winners. And so I'm here showing the plaque of the Target Renegade. I think he looks pretty cool, and it will eventually be placed on the walls of the museum.
It's already.
It's already? Okay, nice.
Yes.
And so I'm showing you the plaque of Target Renegade, and next to it, it will be also the plaque for Shaky Egg, the first-time winner. Okay, so we have a full room today, 10 people. It's our record. We have previously had 10 people on the room. We have the 10 people again, and we have some new faces, which is always really cool to see some new faces. And I'm gonna give them time for them to introduce themselves. But first, as usual, we start with a little bit of news of the museum. So this is the time I go over to João, and he can tell us what's been happening. Obviously, we are doing this almost every single week, but the museum never stops, and I'm sure he has stuff to tell us. So, hi, João.
Hi, Diogo. How are you? So pleasure to be here as always. It's becoming part of the weekly routine. It brings a lot of pressure because we have to have things to announce. As you're saying, there's always lots of things happening in the museum. Some of them we try to make some surprises with them. But so since we were here last week, we had an interesting participation in BTL. BTL is the biggest tourism fair in Portugal, which aims at basically promoting everything that is done in the country in terms of tourism to attract people to visit us and all of that. So our museum was one of the activities chosen by the City Hall of Cantanhede to present the offering we have here. Of course, together with other stuff like Expo Facic, which is the biggest fair that happens in the city that brings to Cantanhede 500,000 people in the summer. But so we were there together with the other museums from the city. It was very nice. It was very interesting, very positive feedback. There was a coincidence, and we had a filmmaker that is my godson. Yeah, that's it. So I met him by coincidence. He was there, so he took some time to make us a video that we launched yesterday or something like that. So
Yeah,
thank you to
you can check the video out on all our platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
TikTok,
TikTok.
even
Yeah.
I think. So thank you. Shout out to João Leal. Thank you for having done that. Then we have several things going on behind the curtains, but for now I'll keep them like this. Today is a special moment. It's a second game that was elected by the Portuguese crowd, or mostly the Portuguese followers of the museum. One of the classic beat 'em ups that I don't know. I think were some of the best experience we could have on the spectrum. So Target Renegade was obviously together with Double Dragon and games like that was a classic, and so it's now part of the Museum Hall of Fame. It's an honor to have all these friends playing this game. If I don't say it in the end, let me say it again right now. it's really, really, really amazing for me. It's mind blowing to see the evolution of the Loads at X Gaming, and I'm always very happy to congratulate you, Diogo, Jorge, for what you've been doing here, because I always like to stress this. Some of the faces I've met, but apart from Diogo and Jorge and João Encarnado, all the other are not. Well, they are regular faces because they are becoming friends, but they are not part of the volunteer team of the museum. Meaning, this is not like five guys that always hang out together. No, we are creating a group, a family, whatever we want to call. So thank you all. Pleasure to have here some new people. I'm sure they'll be the next saying hi. So welcome, Ricardo, and welcome, João Silva. João is always with us, but now he's here also to play. So welcome, everyone. It's an honor to have you with us. I hope you enjoy, and let's play.
Okay, thank you, João. I would just like to add, I was thinking about this. We've played sports games with Matchday and Steve Davis Snookers. We played a lot of arcade games. This is the first time we are playing a beat 'em up, and I think it's like João said, it's such a popular style of game that we eventually would have to bring it here, and we have finally. Now let's present everybody that's here in the room. Uh, there's a lot of familiar faces, but like I said in the beginning, we have two new faces, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves in the beginning. First, I have to go first with João Silva. João Silva has been with us every single week, but watching us. And his presence here playing has been promised for a while. So, João, finally, welcome. I'm really glad that you've been able to join us. So, tell the world who you are and if you like this game and what's on your mind.
Good evening to everybody. It's a real honor to be here. Um, I'm a great pleasure. I never imagined 4 years ago when I started saw YouTube videos from the museum. The first one, maybe the opening in the Museu da Pedra.
Okay.
I I started to follow every single video since then, and fascinating with the work of João Ramos and all the volunteers. So it's a real pleasure to be here. I try to follow as much as I can. I only have LinkedIn as a social net, so
Well, we also
I'm
have Twitch now.
yes. And
To
I
follow us.
try. I go to Lisboa Games Week every year since the first year, and since the museum is represented there, it's another pleasure to stand there. That's it. I hope.
Okay, so yeah, like João said, when we are in Lisbon for a gaming festival, the biggest gaming festival in the country, João has been a regular presence there. He always makes sure to stop by and say hello and see our stuff. So thank you, João. It was a promise that had been made, and finally we are
Finally,
here
at the
to
third.
to finally make it true. So, welcome, João, and now I'm going to our other first timer. I've never met him, so I would like you, so to other people that don't know you, to present yourself and say what you want. If you like the game, if it's not a game you played a lot, so feel free. It's your stage now.
I'm RICARDO. Um, like yes, I'm a music producer. Not only I record bands, but I have composed many some games, some music for video games, for games for Spectrum and Commodore Amiga. Target Renegade, it's one of my top five favorite Spectrum games.
Okay,
Uh,
that's why you joined us here. You were Target Renegade. You're like, I have to join. I have to join them.
yes, I can name three favorites. I guess Target Renegade, Back to School, Viaja ao centro da Terra. I guess it's
Spanish one.
Okay.
yes.
Did you vote
Spanish
for
one.
the Hall of Fame when the voting were
I
live?
think so. I think so.
So as you said, at least two of the nominees, Back to School
Yes,
and
yes,
Target
yes, yes.
Renegade. So I'm sure
Observe,
you
observe.
voted in either one of those. Okay.
Now I can be sure. I saw the name Ricardo Vieira, and I was like, "Is he the one I'm thinking?" Now I know you are.
Uh,
I was not sure. Now it's the first time I think I see you in live,
um,
Ricardo. But
me and my brother, we had composed, we have created some Spectrum games in Basic, and I guess it's on the book.
Andre's
Andres
book,
book.
yeah, on the Portuguese
Yes,
programmers, yeah,
that's book. Yes,
yeah, and we spoke before. I just
yes,
was
yes.
not sure of the.
The Kunga and Paprika game.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you, Ricardo. Welcome. I'm happy that you joined us. And usually I say this to everybody, and I'm going to reverse the message. So, João and Ricardo, so you joined us once. Now you're part of the family, so it can't be the last. You have to join us
Come back.
in other episodes. So,
Okay.
welcome. And now all the rest are familiar faces. So I'll go around the table, and so we can go to the part that matters, which is playing. So let's quickly go through everybody. Welcome, Pedro.
Hi, it's me, Pedro, from Évora. I just love playing Target Renegade because I've always loved training martial arts. I've been training since 14 years old. Training, not training, irregular, but I think I got fond of the sports because of the game. So let's play and let's beep
Is
some
this,
ass.
it's the third time is a charm, as we usually say, because the last two times didn't go very well.
No, I'm always in the league of the last. I'm always in the league of the last. I always enjoy it.
But are you at least a
Which
little more confident with this game? No.
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 I'm,
It's
I'm
not as
running for
frustrating.
$1.
I'm imagining. I'm not a specialist, but it's not as frustrating as Betty and Jumping Jack. You got to play two very difficult games. Let's say.
But, so is this.
Pedro, which martial art did you
Kung
practice? Kung Fu? Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Okay.
In
Our-
Almada.
Okay.
In the Young Martial Arts Association. I started in Young Martial Arts Association, then went to Wing Chun, then in Coimbra, MSD Rio. I don't know if you know it. It's in Figueira da Foz.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been for years and years and years. I've tried to find a place to practice kung fu. I never found it. I practiced a little bit of karate and taekwondo, but never kung fu. Our friend Paul Lenny Fisher, I think he's also involved in kung fu, but I'm not sure.
In Bustos,
Yeah,
there
I
was
know the city.
a kung fu school.
Okay.
And
It's not that
then
far.
the Sifu, it was a guy our old. I'm 46 years old. He went to the United States to train
Okay.
and then live, and so he left. I met him twice.
Okay. Nice. Small world indeed.
Let's
Really
see
small.
if Pedro is as good as in virtual fighting as he is in real life. Let's see.
No. I practice. My favorite tactic is 100 meters dash.
You have to use that tactic in today's game. Maybe it'll work for you. Okay.
I wonder if Pedro ever kicked somebody on their motorcycle, like in the game.
I think that's more difficult and less realistic. Okay, thank you, Pedro. Let's go over to Bruno, also a regular. How are you, Bruno?
Hello, good evening. It's me again, Bruno from Cascais. Good to be here again. About the game, let's as Pedro said, let's beat some ass and have some fun.
Okay, thank you, Bruno, for joining us again. And let's go over to Johnny Red. Hopefully, very awake today.
I hope so. Hi again. A game I've never played.
You never played this game?
No.
Oh,
I only played it today.
okay.
Probably the most similar game I've played was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We'll see. We have big competition today.
Okay, thank you, Johnny. Okay, let's go over to Antonio.
Hello, good evening. Glad to be here again. And this game brings back good memories. I played a lot when I was young. And so just hope to have some fun and everyone has fun with the game.
Okay, thank you, Antonio. And finally, before I go over to Jorge, we have Francisco, who's back. He's been missing for a couple weeks, but he's back. So, how are you?
Yep.
How have you been?
Fine. I just missed the last 2 weeks because I had a rough 2 weeks on work and I was tired. So now I'm back.
But now you're okay. The work is done, and you're here.
Yeah, exactly.
And you came back to win.
Nah, I've never played this game before. Maybe 1 or 2 times. I don't know. Maybe a long time ago, but I don't remember the game. So it will be just for fun, as always. So we are here for fun and not for winning anything. So
I don't know. There's some people here who want to win. Be careful. At least we don't have. When we have Andre here, he always tries to win. He has a reputation to protect.
but we don't have a prize. So
Yes, you do. You have a free visit to the museum.
that's always free. So if it's a free visit, you pay for the trip.
You have to talk to João. That
I was
doesn't
not
concern me.
listening. Sorry, guys. Multitasking.
Okay, so thank you. Welcome back. And finally, the man who's responsible for us being here today, Jorge. Welcome and tell us what's going to be happening here today.
Hello guys, good evening everyone. So today we have Target Renegade, one of the most iconic games of the Spectrum. Beat 'em up, very famous, maybe not too difficult compared to other Spectrum games. And today we will play by each player using 6 minutes to reach the highest score. In the end, the first 2 players will play at the same time against each other to see who is the last one standing.
Okay, so like the best of the best fighting against each other in the end. So at the first it's the classic 6 minutes who gets the best score, and then we have a special round to see who's the best of the best. Okay, so I think we're ready to start, unless...
Best of the Best is one of the best films about martial arts ever in the 80s.
Okay,
just to remember
never,
on 90s.
never heard of it. Never heard
You
of
need
it.
to see it.
Okay, so I have to say hi to who's watching us at home. We have a regular here in the chat, Manic Weiner. Welcome. I'm glad you're here again, and I hope you have fun. In the last episode we said we have to play Manic Miner with Manic Weiner, so that's one we have to do in the future if we are able to. Okay, everybody has introduced themselves, so let's get to the important part, which is the game. I'm going to show it here, and I will ask Jorge to tell me who will be playing first.
Well, good question. It's me. I'm the one
Okay.
playing first today.
Okay, so
So-
Man with no leg.
the man with no leg showing how it goes. Are
Show
you a
us how
specialist
it's
in this
played.
game or not really?
Well, I played a lot many years ago, so now I had to remember how to play it again, but I used to like it a lot.
You guys
When-
practice for this? I'm getting scared. That's why I don't win.
One last remark before I start playing. So this game is also part of the new Spectrum that was launched last year. So this is one of the 48 games that is on that collection.
I have to say the games that are included in the computer are very good. It's not like when they did the first Vega where most of the games were crap. This time, I think there was a good selection of games. Some new ones, like games from our friend from Brazil, Paulo Andrés, the guy that normally wins the Luso-Brazilian category in GOTY. So there are old games, Saboteur, recent games. So it's a good selection.
So, George, are you ready to start?
Yes. So let's go.
Okay, I'll do as usual. I'll count down from 3, and then you can start. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
And timer is on screen. You have 6 minutes. Good luck. Let me just say hi to another usual viewer of ours, Tony. Evening, everyone. Hope you are all well. Yes, we are. Thank you, Tony. We hope you're well as well. And let's see how George will fare in this game. So, Manic Winer and Tony, are you guys a fan of this game? Not really. Have you played it a lot in your childhood? Let us know. And as usual, you could say whatever you want. You could leave us suggestions. So interact with us. We like to interact with people at home. I know we have a full room here, but more can join us at least chatting on Twitch. So make sure to say stuff to us. Okay, George, how are you doing? I don't know. I know you don't like to talk when you're playing, but is everything going okay? It seems so. No, he doesn't want to talk.
He's not
He's like Andre. Like Andre, he can't talk. He can't talk. He can't talk when he's playing.
He's doing okay for now.
Constantly go right, more opponents will appear and kick them. I hope Donatoni a reply. We were trying to arrange a thing which is not to be revealed yet. But so I'm supposed to give him feedback. I'm working on it. I don't have the final answer yet, but I'll come back to you soon, Donatoni. Mark, thank you.
He's saying Donatoni said he'd never been a beat 'em up fan. Okay, no, he wasn't very good at it.
I'm also not a beat 'em up fan. For those that know the books from Bitmap Books, so this is the one just about, where's the camera? Go straight. It's just about beat 'em ups. I went to get the
keep
book.
the book, and then when George stops playing, I can show it bigger because now we have the game on screen.
Yeah.
Maybe
and I was searching if Target Renegade was here, and it is, but the screenshots are not from the Spectrum version. The colors are not right.
How many? I'm sure a lot, but how many platforms did this game release on?
So let's use the book to find out instead of Wikipedia.
Use your encyclopedia that you have there.
C64s, Amstrad CPC, Nash, and ZX Spectrum.
Okay, so 4. So,
but they say it was released by Ocean. It was Imagine.
Maybe the other versions were by the Ocean. Sometime at the time, some publisher released for some platforms, and other released for others. So maybe that was the case. But the Spectrum version was by Infinite Software because I checked earlier today.
Wasn't it Imagine?
Imagine, sorry.
Imagine, yes. Okay. It's from Liverpool.
George, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yes.
How many points do you have? 28,300. Okay.
Not bad.
Let me see if Cadillac's dinosaurs is here.
And some broken ribs.
Manic Winer is saying here, Ocean bought out Imagine, so both is correct.
Okay, that's why. Thanks.
Okay.
Some broken ribs, some headaches.
Stop sleeping.
Very well. How are you guys thinking George is faring? Do you think he's doing good, or do you think he could do better?
I don't know.
Go left, George.
Left.
Follow the arrows.
I think Bruno is a specialist. I'm feeling Bruno is a specialist in this game. No,
I remember playing this long time ago.
It's your perfect opportunity to finally win. You have been You have been doing good. You
I
have two.
don't think so. We have been introduced with the two greatest players.
Ah.
One who does kung fu in real life, and another who does playing this game. I think they are potential winners.
I'm the best guy creating rules as things go. So if you want, we can create a rule where newcomers cannot win. So even if they win, we don't consider them. You just need to talk to the board.
Okay, 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
Left, right, left.
The game timer is almost accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can use the time on the game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
didn't even notice. You have a timer on the game.
You spend 2 hours preparing your timer, and now
Yeah, exactly. George didn't tell me. I'm not familiar with the game, so I didn't know.
Exactly,
You should have played it.
exactly 6 minutes.
But my timer is more correct.
Yes.
one of them is synchronized with Big Bang.
But we can use the timer on the game. It gives me less work, so.
Yeah, it'd be easier.
George, so you can see the timer. You have 30 seconds left. So make sure to make a lot of points now.
Stop sleeping.
Try to reach.
João is not playing jumping jack.
Okay, 15 seconds. And now it's the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Damn it.
Time up.
It
Pressure
seems like
counts.
a good first
Tons of
score.
pressure
A
to the
good
next
score to
player.
beat.
Let's hope it's not like with Nuno Vinagre, where what seemed to be a fair score was
the
a
winner.
very high score.
Right in the beginning. João, I would suggest you show the book again now that the window is
Oh,
bigger.
sorry. I just put it. Yes, I can. So it's one of the many books made by Bitmap Books. So this one is called Go Straight, the ultimate guide to side-scrolling beat 'em ups. We have them, and I have them at home, not in the museum, because most of these books are cross-platform, so they are about gaming. So things that we do related to the street gaming events, normally they are at my house now. For now, we don't have space in the museum like I wanted. So when I was searching what we have about Target Renegade, I'm going to show you. It's not much. It's a very simple thing. I don't know if you're showing or not, Yoga, because of the delay. I'm not sure. So there are some screens which clearly are not from the Spectrum version, and then there's a brief explanation about the game, and that's it.
Who's next? Johnny Red, the sleepy man.
Yes.
George, are we ready to
Can I define
start?
my keys?
I'm just going to take a picture of the other ones to show you.
Yes, João, you can go.
Okay, so don't forget to wait for my countdown so you can start. You're selecting the keys, okay. Manic Winer is here saying that he has the computer RPG book from Bitmap. Okay, it is saying it's beautifully made. Shiny pages, good print. Yeah, the books are very impressive. Okay.
Can I start?
Are you ready?
Yes, I
Oh,
am.
no, I'm gonna do the countdown, but the timer. It's gonna be the game timer, so you can follow that. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's go. Nice start, nice start. Head right to the guy on the motorcycle. Did you guys play other beat 'em ups growing up? I remember. I know it wasn't released for the Spectrum, but I remember Streets of Rage was a really good one. What were you guys' favorite beat 'em ups growing up, other than Target Renegade?
Final Fight. Okay, Final Fight for Amiga.
Final Fight is a good one as well, yeah. Final
For
Fight.
Amiga. You are talking about Spectrum games only.
No,
No.
You can. I said Streets of Rage, for example, which were for the Mega Drive.
Mega Drive, yeah.
You can. I know. Maybe João will be angry, but you can talk for games from other platforms. I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
If you ask me one, I'll tell you Cadillacs and Dinosaurs in the arcade.
In the arcade?
It's one of the classic ones for me. Golden Axe. Golden Axe
is a very good one.
In every single platform,
Great game.
Golden Axe.
I think the Spectrum version, I've been told it's not so great, but I've played
Which one?
the Golden Axe for the Spectrum.
Bad.
Or am I wrong?
Think it's bad. I'm not sure. I played the PC version mostly, but I think it's not so bad the Spectrum version, but I'm not sure. When was it done? The Golden Axe version?
I'm not sure. I played the Mega Drive version as well. I'm not from the generation of Mega Drive, but when I was a kid, after school, I went to a place where we went after school, and they had a PC with a Mega Drive emulator. At the time, I had no idea it was a Mega Drive emulator, but many years later, I figured out, because I have a lot of nostalgia playing Mega Drive games on that emulator. I know there were a lot of cool beat 'em ups with Marvel characters as well, X-Men and stuff like that. I think also João said talked about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think I've played one for the Mega Drive as well. Battletoads, which was a pretty difficult game at the time. I don't know if anybody played it. I'm seeing here Manic Weiner saying Double Dragon is also a very well-known.
Double Dragon is a classic.
Manic Weiner is saying Golden Axe is not great on Spectrum, but it did get a nice upgrade on TR-DOS last year with the addition of the in-game music from MSX.
That's the doubt I had, because I remember there was some recent launch of Golden Axe, so I was starting to have doubts if the game was old or not. So the game is from 1990, the original one. I was seeing the gameplay, and yes, it's not so good.
Yeah.
So
I remember talking to Flip. I think it was Flip about the Spectrum version, and he told me.
Yeah. I don't remember playing this, but in 1990, 87, I was using the Spectrum. 88, so I don't know when I moved to the PC, but probably in the beginning of the 90s.
Yeah, that's something we didn't mention. This game is from 88, which was at the end of the ZX Spectrum life. At least original. It's original life, let's say.
Yeah.
Was this 48K or 128K?
I think you had both, but it could be 48K.
Okay.
Both versions.
Yeah.
I guess it's funny how there are some games that I personally prefer the Spectrum version than the original arcades. This is one of the games I prefer the Spectrum version than the NES and Commodore 64. I don't know why. I guess it's the characters are bigger.
Yeah.
And the NES the characters are smaller.
Okay.
We usually also, when we're talking about the ZX Spectrum version being one of the best, we usually talk about Bomb Jack, which we also played here.
Exactly.
As being a great version as well.
Bomb Jack, and there is another that I prefer the Spectrum. I don't remember now, but it's very curious.
But obviously the ZX Spectrum has its particular charm, let's say.
Yes.
And I would say, I would imagine that obviously being a very limited computer, sometimes people had to work really hard for the game to be playable on the Spectrum, and you had great teams developing these games, and sometimes they did a really good job, and they managed to make even better versions than the original. So we have a few examples of that. Everybody's very quiet here. You have to cheer on Johnny Red. He's almost surpassing George. Can he do it? You have 36 seconds.
We are taking notes.
Yes, we are.
You are very, very serious analyzing.
Go, go.
I lost the connection. Can you accept my connection?
Wait, Francisco, wait. We have to wait for the end of the game.
Okay, João is
15
has 15
seconds.
seconds. I don't think he's gonna be able to surpass Jorge. He's close, but
At the
10,
beginning, I thought João was going to do it. But,
7, 6, 5,
now it's
4,
far.
3, 2, 1. Oh, so close. Stop.
Okay.
So close.
Almost.
So
Almost.
close.
Almost.
But
Very
Almost.
close.
don't forget
It
we
was
have
the third time.
don't forget we have a final game with 2 top scores. So if nobody surpasses your score, Johnny, you can go into the final against
Yeah, you're second place for now. You're in the podium.
Johnny Red in second place with 45,300 points. And in first, we have George with 48,300. Very good, very good. A good start to our gameplay.
Now we have Ricardo. Ricardo, are
Okay.
you ready?
Yes.
You
Now
can
I
define your
got
keys.
Okay, so we have our first timer, Ricardo, playing here. So let's see if you have, how do you say, first time luck? Beginner luck.
Beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck. Ricardo, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, good luck.
I don't have
Check your messages.
You don't have what?
I don't have popcorns to see the game, so I'm grabbing some cookies and I'm muting myself or else.
And you don't share with everybody.
Do you want? I can
Come
send
on.
one.
Come on.
Diogo,
Show you.
Send me one.
Diogo, check the message, please.
If you want to tell me something, you have to tell me by WhatsApp or other,
Yes, I sent
because
you.
I can
I
check.
sent you.
I can
Okay,
check.
probably George sent you something.
Okay,
I
okay.
sent you, yes.
Okay, okay.
We have a new player with John Silva. The 2 players are ready.
Okay. We have a new. Is it os Calca Bichinhos? Is anybody that's here, or is it a new face? I don't recognize this name. Is it a new person, or is anybody
I
here?
think I saw the name before, but yes, he's not always with us.
Okay, so welcome. Sorry, I only saw your message now. Welcome to our stream, Calca Bichinho. Oh, it's here saying it's his first participation on the chat. So welcome. I'm glad you joined us. I don't know if you're a friend of anybody here, or if you are a follower of museum's work. But introduce yourself. Let us know where you're watching from. By your name, I'm assuming you're Portuguese. But just introduce yourself and let us know. Let us know if you know the museum. If you're just new here, feel free to talk with us. So how is Ricardo doing? Is it a good start? He's already in 24,000 points. Seems like a good start.
Seems very good.
Seems going good.
Everybody is very quiet, analyzing this game, see if they can do better. Nobody's talking. Shh.
I'm not sure if I can do better.
Well,
Since I've
you've lost your
played.
opportunity. You lost your opportunity.
I don't know the game.
You have to train more. Come on, you know, with time, what game we are playing, you can train more.
Now Ricardo also hit the person on the ground. That's also allowed.
Yes. It's allowed.
That's a new way to play
Hey.
it.
We have a pro here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seems so.
Calca Bichinhos is one of our players from Jumping Jack. Is it Fernando? I was last in Jumping Jack. Who was the last guy in Jumping Jack? Was Fernando?
I think so.
I think it was Fernando.
Pedro, last place
No.
in Jumping Jack. Oh, let me Jumping Jack. I was thinking about Betty.
Stop sleeping.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yes.
Oh, okay, but okay. So I wasn't recognizing the name, but Fernando has been with us many times. He has one bomb jack, the bomb jack episode, if I remember correctly. So, hi Fernando. Today you're in the other side, just watching. But for anybody that's new here, Fernando is a regular presence here on our live streams. Okay, so we have a new first place.
He said couldn't
Okay,
play
2
around
minutes and
with
16
the
seconds.
keyboard.
I'm gonna put the timer on because the timer of the game resets.
Yes.
We have the first player going into the second level, so we have the actual timer here on screen. So you have now 2 minutes. So good luck for the rest. Now you have to get many points, so nobody can surpass you. But the first place for now, it's yours. So 1 minute and 50 seconds. Good luck for the rest of the gameplay.
He was shot.
I have been shot.
Yeah, the shooting guy. It's not very good.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
But
It runs all our live.
So we didn't
it
say
be
this
annoying.
in the beginning, but if a player loses, we can restart with the time they have left and see if they can get a better score. I see Ricardo only has one life now.
61,000. We have a pro here.
Does this count as his last life, or does he have another one after this
Yeah,
one?
he has another one.
Okay,
Another one.
so 2 lives left, and 1 minute and 3 seconds left.
Ow.
You guys getting scared by his point?
I'm beating a woman.
This game nowadays wouldn't be very socially
A mixture of this game with Paradise Cafe would be a winning
combination.
But so, Johnny Red, this is how you play.
Oh.
You can say
Now
that to
you
Jorge as
see
well.
how you should have played.
Jorge also didn't play well after all, as we are seeing.
Yes, my score wasn't big.
You need to train more, George. Come on. You are the man with no leg. You have a reputation to maintain.
Now I have to give chances to other players. This is not my best game.
Okay, so 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Okay.
And
78.
very good score
Thanks.
by
Yeah,
our
we have a
first
problem.
timer. So was this skill or beginner's luck, Ricardo?
It's normal. It's a normal. Normal point.
Okay.
Punctuation.
It's a normal day's work for
Yeah,
Ricardo.
exactly.
Go out in the street.
I do this every day.
Let's go and join those guys and tell them how to play the game.
I
Every
live
day it's not
in
fair.
Margem Sul. It's
You have real life experience.
real life.
It's all explained. It all makes sense.
Very realistic.
So in third, Sonny, Johnny, you are not in the first two. You are in third now with
Can't win
45,300.
them all.
Yeah, you won last week, so now you're taking a break, let's say. In second, we have George with 48,300, and in first, Ricardo with 78,200. Very well, very well. So this is the score to beat, and let's see if anybody's up to the task. So congratulations, Ricardo, for the great score you did, and when we are ready, we can go to the fourth player. Just let me know, George.
Yes, now it's Antonio. So, Antonio,
Antonio?
you can advance.
Okay, select your keys. And when you're ready, I'll do the countdown. So because of that thing, when you go to another level, the timer resets. I'll put the real timer on as well. So, Antonio, are you ready?
Ready?
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I've managed to have the timers very close. Mine is only 1 second over, so I don't think that's an issue. And let's see how Antonio does. Let me just remind everybody that the score to beat is 78,200. So good luck, Antonio, and let's see how you do. So, as usual, I'm here using Spectrum Computing to check a few stuff about this game. As we said before, the game was published by Imagine Software. The developers were Mike Lamb, Don Drake, Simon Butler, Jonathan Dunn, and Gary Biazillo. I hope I pronounced the game correctly. Let me see other games published by Imagine. Let's see. Alchemist, Arkanoid, which I know it's one of us likes this game very much. Johnny read there. He put the second one on his top 10. Let's see if I find other familiar names here. Dragon Ninja. I'm not familiar with this one.
Dragon Ninja. You don't know the Dragon Ninja.
Green Barrett.
Green Barrett
Was also nominated for Hall of Fame this year. I think Lanita likes that game a lot.
Yeah.
He made sure on the ceremony that everybody knew. He screamed the name of the game. We have Meg Max.
Army Moves was a good game too.
Okay.
Army Moves, yes.
We have Ping Pong as well. Renegade. Renegade, I'm assuming it's released before this one, right?
Yes.
There are 3 Renegades.
Okay.
The best one is the last one, right?
Yes, in the final chapter.
I think everyone hates that third one.
Okay.
With the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
For anybody that doesn't know, like me, what was the reason for Renegade 3 not being very popular?
I'm not the best. Yeah.
It had dinosaurs. It was
Yeah.
in the prehistoric age.
The problem was the dinosaurs.
I think it was the lack of passion of doing the game. Seems to be forced. We have to do a third game, and
Okay, so it seemed rushed, not very
Yes.
polished. The game, let's say. Okay. But anybody knows the reason why the second game wasn't called Renegade 2 and instead was Target Renegade? Any reason? Nobody knows.
I know. I know.
It's a mystery. I'm sure Andre, our specialist, would know the reason, but he's not here with us today. I have to ask him when I talk to him if he knows the reason why they decided to change the name.
You have a lot of situations where they didn't follow the name, like school days, back to school.
exactly.
Yeah, but in this case, they went back to Renegade 3. That's why it's weird.
Yes.
It's Target Renegade is in the middle. It seems like another game. Okay, so Antonio has gone to the second level. You have 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So he still has a chance here to go over to the first place, but the second place is yours already. So Jorge, I'm sorry to say, but you won't be in the final game today.
And there goes Johnny Red's podium.
Really? How can you do that to me?
You're still in last place, Johnny. I would be concerned.
Yeah, finally a last place.
Ouch!
That's not fair.
Manekwaner saying here, we do not talk about Renegade 3, so he agrees. He agrees with the dislike of Renegade 3. Manekwaner, do you know? You might know why Renegade 2 is called Target Renegade. Any reason in particular? Maybe you know. If you do, be sure to share with us. Manekwaner usually has a lot of nice trivia for us, so maybe he knows the reason. Let's see. You have 1 minute left, Antonio. You're not
Let
very
me-
far away from.
Let me ask my friend.
What friend, André?
No, ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Why is Target Renegade
Everybody's
for
best
the
friend nowadays.
ZX Spectrum not called Renegade 2?
You have 30 seconds left. You
Is
are
there-
very close from Ricardo's score. Let's see.
A reason? Do not hallucinate.
20 seconds.
Stop sleeping. Why is everybody sleeping?
Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so you didn't
What a
manage
round
to
number.
go over into first place, but you are in second. So that means that so far you are eligible for the final game. So very good job. Let me just register here your score. So
Whenever you want your answer, I'm ready to give it to
give
you.
it to us. Give it to us.
So, according to Wikipedia, and if this guy is not making it up, Target Renegade is a sequel to the original Renegade. The title Target Renegade was chosen instead of Renegade 2 to emphasize the protagonist's mission to target and confront the antagonist, Mr. Big, who is responsible for the death of the protagonist's brother, Matt. This naming choice highlights the game's focus on avenging Matt's death by specifically targeting Mr. Big.
Okay. So it wasn't.
I don't know if
it was
it's
on
true,
purpose.
but it's credible.
So if Wikipedia is correct, it wasn't an issue with naming or something like that. He actually had a reason that because of the story of the game. So let's show the scores to everybody at home. So still in last place, in fourth place, we have Johnny Red. In third, we have Jorge. In second, we have Antonio, and still in first, Ricardo. So the score to beat is still 78,200, and to get into the second place, it's 75,000. Okay, Jorge, just let me know when we are ready to move on to the fifth player.
What the f...
Hey, don't
Okay,
curse.
now.
I didn't say, I stopped. Guys, look, I made this question.
Okay,
What do
Francisco.
you... No one is playing, right? No. What do you think of ZX Gaming on Twitch by the Load ZX Museum? And I thought, he doesn't know what it is. It's too
Of course
recent,
not.
too new. And now he says, the Load ZX Spectrum Museum, dedicated to preserving blah blah blah, has extended its reach through Twitch with their Load ZX Gaming sessions. These live streams offer viewers an opportunity to experience classic ZX Spectrum games in a modern, interactive format. For instance, they recently showcased Dead Chase and R-Type, providing both nostalgic and educational insights into these titles. Additionally, the museum has developed methods for remote competitive play, allowing participants to engage in classical games despite geographical distances. Overall, Load ZX Gaming serves as an engaging platform that bridges the gap between retro gaming enthusiasts and contemporary audiences.
I'm impressed.
Who created the
I mean,
ZX
I might have
Gaming?
used ChatGPT to help me write a few posts to announce episodes on Load ZX Gaming. I might.
Let me ask to see if he gives me your names.
Names?
Whoa. It's a collaborative effort by the museum team. A significant contribution to this session comes from museum volunteer Jorge Pois, who developed a method enabling competitive ZX Spectrum gameplay remotely.
Yeah, that's from the post.
This innovation has allowed the museum to host engaging Twitch feature. Man, amazing! Look, technology may be crap in many things, but it's bloody amazing in many other things.
Acho que não posso carregar no
Okay.
delete, né?
Francisco.
So
Yes,
Francisco
you
is
cannot-
our
you cannot-
fifth player.
Vamos.
You cannot press strange.
Ah, sim, sim.
You cannot press delete, yeah, okay.
Taking down the game.
Do it again.
Okay.
he's not a Spectrum guy. He didn't choose M to fire, he chose space.
I'm using
He's a Timex guy.
I'm using a PC keyboard, so
I know.
Okay, are you ready to start?
yeah.
Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, go.
We don't talk about Renegade 3.
That's
It's like what
that's
was the
a-
name in Harry Potter?
Voldemort.
The name, Voldemort. Yeah, the name you couldn't say.
There's a recolored version of Renegade 3. It's not that bad. It's a little better.
Oh, a re-release of Renegade 3?
It's recolored, so
Okay.
the backgrounds have more color. It has more detail. But the main problem with
Oh,
Renegade
yeah.
3 is the gameplay. So
I'm
the
seeing
game is
here,
still bad.
I don't know if this is what you are talking about, but I'm seeing here in Spectrum Computing, Renegade 3 Reimagined, which is a mod developed by Rafał Miazga from Poland. Maybe that's what you're talking about?
Maybe.
Renegade 3 Reimagined. It's a mod, apparently.
You are sleeping too much.
Yeah.
I guess one of the things that
You
makes
need to jump.
Renegade 3
It's
so
a jump.
bad, it's the fact that Renegades 1
Didn't
and 2
discover
there
the
is
key or the
there is
combination.
there is many kicks and punches,
Yeah.
many movement. In the 3 it's just a kick, and it's a
Oh, you
kick
can
with-
punch on Renegade 3?
I guess there is just one kick, and the kick it's a little awkward.
Okay.
The gameplay is terrible. Even the reimagined that has more color. I mean, the main problem is still there.
It's the gameplay.
Yes.
Okay. That's how I think Ricardo said before. I don't know who said it before, but maybe the game was rushed, and just to release a third one, and probably didn't put much time into it. And maybe
Now would be a good time to press the two fire keys in some games, and he does a round kick or something like that, right? Because he's being slammed like everywhere.
Maybe you can.
yeah. How can
You can.
Reach thing
something
and
like
call
that.
the police car. Use some combo to get out of there.
you're
And
down to
how
your
do I
last
kick
life.
the guys, man? I just know how to punch.
If you jump and punch, probably you'll be better.
Yeah.
Or jump, punch, and one of the directions.
This was one of the few games that I knew cheats. So I only play this game with cheats.
That explains. That figures.
Okay.
The guy with the hammer
I'm more
is
of the time
a
where-
nasty one.
I'm more of the time where magazines have codes that you can use on
Yeah,
games
but
like Grand Theft Auto.
This one you didn't need to introduce pokes.
Okay.
The cheats on this game are more similar to the cheats nowadays. It's just a
okay,
word you have to write during the game.
Yeah. And was that his last life?
Yes.
I'm gonna pause.
Stop the timer.
Punch.
I'm pausing. Let me just. How many points did he make? Sorry.
13,600.
Okay.
13,600.
13,000 something.
So you still have 2 minutes and 35 seconds, so you can have another go at it to see if you can do better on your second
Damn,
try.
someone stole my last place.
Hey, he still has another try. He might do very good in this second try.
Take it
And don't
easy.
be so happy because we can disclassify him and then you get in the last place.
Exactly.
Why? He's using sheets.
It depends if he
That's
bribes.
very cheap.
If he
Now
bribes
he passes direct to the last level.
for the right amount of money, if he
Jumps
bribes,
directed to the
we
last level.
disqualify.
Okay, so he has restarted. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to see if you can surpass your first score.
I kick.
Good luck.
Not.
Now you're playing. Keep jumping.
Many Quadner is here saying that the name I talked before who did the mod to recolor Renegade 3 He says he has recolored many games. Rafael Miazga.
Miazga.
Okay, that's I'm sure Andrea is familiar with that name. I wasn't, but that's interesting. Maybe we need to make a team to redo Renegade 3, all of it, to make it a good game finally.
All of it, without the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Without the time travel.
dinosaurs.
But what, do you time travel in that game to the
Yes,
dinosaur era?
yes.
Okay.
It's very weird, time travel in a game like this.
Too much Back to the Future.
Yeah.
No, Jumanji.
Yeah,
Jumanji,
yeah. Those movies released in that time.
But Diogo, you know Jumanji is not with The Rock, right?
I know. Don't worry about it.
Just
I know there's a Jumanji with Robert Williams.
Robin Williams. Yeah.
Robbie Williams. I've never seen it, but I'm familiar with it.
The ones with the
It's
rock are
it's a
cool.
good movie.
It's a very good movie.
Sorry,
All the movies
with the
with
rock are
Rosebud.
what? I didn't hear it.
The ones with the rock are very good.
Ah,
I like them.
I saw.
I was just
think I
joking,
saw
but I like
the first one. It's a fun.
I especially
movie.
like the combination with him and the other comedian guy.
Kevin
Yeah.
Hart.
At the,
Kevin Hart, yes.
yeah.
But you also have Jack Black, I believe, in that movie.
Yes.
It's very, very awesome. It's a laughable.
Go right.
from
Go
the
right.
beginning
Go
till
right.
the end.
Yeah. No, I think I saw the second one as well, because in the second one I think they changed characters and you have
Yes,
a funny gag with that. Yeah.
Yeah. The grandfather.
Maniquiner has a suggestion for our remake of Renegade 3. Renegade Re-Dinosaur. I think it's a good name.
That's really interesting.
Anyone knows where the second level in Renegade 3 was? The time was?
Sorry, I was distracted. The time is over. You can stop. You might have had a few extra points because I was distracted, but you still are in last.
Damn! Come on, Diogo. He's your friend. You can't say it like that.
I'm just saying a fact.
Then you come here and you talk about family. Well, we all have family.
I'm giving him extra
we have
points.
some cousins we like less, probably. So.
I'm giving him
bad
extra points because I was
it's my
distracted.
first time playing this game, so it's not all bad. So
I'm being his friend. I gave him extra points because I was
the third
distracted.
time.
I just need to learn how to kick.
So you
It was
didn't,
just punching and jumping kick and so
you
on.
didn't practice before this, Francisco.
No, I didn't have time.
Let me show the scores to everybody.
I think we should start doing this without saying which game they are playing.
Yeah,
And
nobody
then we choose
trains.
the
Nobody
most
trains.
awkward
Surprise.
game we can find.
Yeah.
I cannot see the scores.
No,
Yeah,
just
already seen.
on the
Just
stream.
now.
You can see them.
Ah, okay.
If you're watching on Twitch, you can see them right now. We have Francisco
Okay.
in 5th. We have Johnny right in 4th. Jorge in 3rd. Antonio in 2nd. And Ricardo in 1st. The score to beat is still 78,200. And we have 3 players left. We have still to play Bruno, Pedro, and João Silva.
Yep.
Who's next?
I think it's me.
It's Bruno.
It's me, Bruno.
Go, Bruno, go!
Are you confident to beat Ricardo's score?
Let's see how it goes.
Let's see. Let's keep the expectations low.
Yeah.
And then you can surprise us.
Under promise, over deliver.
Okay, Bruno, you can go.
Okay, ready to start?
One nice
Ready?
thing.
Let's go.
I think it would work.
What?
You guys know the recreated ZX Spectrum from Elite. So when the Vega was launched, there was another project, which basically in the end it's a Bluetooth keyboard. It's not more than that.
Yeah.
We should start playing this with the Bluetooth keyboard connected to the PC.
Are you
I don't have
going to buy one for each of us?
We can start discussing about. But it's something we will try one of these days. I need to bring mine from the museum to try it out.
Okay,
It should work.
That would be cool. Yeah, you're playing on I'm assuming
On a
it's
real
a
Spectrum.
keyboard that looks like a Spectrum.
It's really like a Spectrum.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And you
it's
want to
promised.
make the countdown?
I will.
start.
Sorry. 3,
No problem.
2, 1, go. And
Let's see,
here's the
we have
timer.
another pro.
Let's see. The score to
Oh,
beat
come on.
for anybody that wasn't listening, it's 78,200. So let's see if Bruno can beat Ricardo's score, who's still in first place. Many inquiries saying here the Elite System keyboard. I have it, very well made. He also has one. Not an easy start. You're getting punched. This game is like João is saying. I said before, this game is missing like a superpower that you can like beat multiple guys at the same time, like a roundhouse kick or something like that.
360.
Yeah, something like
360,
that.
yeah. Okay, you got the hammer. Is that a hammer? I believe.
Yep. Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer, yeah, exactly. Makes the game easier.
I don't know, I was considering farming points with it.
In this case, what matters is to have the biggest score, so
Yeah.
you can farm points. Bruno is now doing better. He's already gone to the other level, not the other level, but the other floor. 4 minutes and 20 seconds now have passed. So after Bruno, we have Pedro and João Silva left. How are you guys feeling? Confident or not really?
I'm learning.
You're learning? Okay, yeah.
I'm learning.
Lucky one.
You have to take advantage of being one of the last.
As always.
Yeah. João, what about you? I'm not hearing you. I don't know if you're muted or something.
Probably eating cookies.
Not that João Silva.
No, it's another João. I'm searching for keyboards that look like a Spectrum for us to use.
Oh, you're gonna buy one for each of for every one of us. Nice.
Man, you keep asking for this gift.
I want one with
I
a
can
Timex,
offer one, but then we
with
do
a
a
Timex
crowdfund.
keyboard.
Oh, let's make you buy those and then we customize them with a Loads ZX Gaming logo.
Why
And
not?
then we sell them.
Johnny Red played on this keyboard.
He signs the keyboard and then we sell them for like triple the price.
Well,
But it would be nice. It would be nice to do something around these ideas.
my 2048 was renovated and I gave my old keys to the museum.
Ah,
It's
okay,
true.
okay.
It's true. We have them there.
Já me estão a ouvir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sim.
Ok. Estou a aprender.
So you have, Bruno, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, a little bit more because the game is showing a little bit more, so I'll make the difference. If you surpass the level, don't worry about it. So
It's
To be-
10,000
to be-
points.
let's see.
To the phone.
I'm sure I'm seeing the exit sign, so you're close to
Yeah, he's
to
a,
the second level.
Not
We see
yet.
when we go to
not yet.
the next level.
Guy's not dead yet.
The guy is not dead yet.
No,
Okay.
Okay, so
10,000
2
points.
minutes. I'm gonna pause the game a little so you have a few because I clicked a little early and okay. So you have 1 minute and 50 seconds, more or less.
What happens?
You are almost surpassing Johnny Red. Let's see. Come on, Bruno.
Oh, lucky one.
The guy shoot the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. It was my strategy to see him shooting, to see him shoot her.
Hey,
And
we
then
have
it
a
was easy for me
new
to go.
new person chatting here with us. Good evening, folks. Boa noite, galera. Are you from Brazil? Frank Berg BR. Maybe BR is from Brazil. I don't know if this name is familiar to any of you. So introduce yourself.
Frank Berg.
Welcome to our live stream. And if you haven't, make sure to give us a follow. Everybody here follows our Twitch channel. Come on.
Yes.
Don't forget.
You should.
We are at 132 followers, which is for a recent project. It's not bad at
Very
all.
good.
So 30 seconds left. You have surpassed George, so you are in third place. But maybe it won't be enough for the second. 20 seconds left. No enemies are showing up, so not lucky there.
They're afraid.
Yeah, they're afraid.
Yeah.
Okay, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, stop. No more extra points, come on.
No extra points. 54,200
Okay.
was for the show off. This
Very
last
good.
move.
It wasn't enough to reach the top 2, but you are at the podium.
Yeah, the podium again.
Yeah, third place has been your spot every week.
I'm getting used to it. No problem.
I think you're doing it on purpose, no?
Yeah.
You're just doing enough for the third place.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show the high scores here. Here they are. Sixth place, Francisco. Fifth place, we have Johnny. Fourth place, we have George. Third place, we have Bruno. Second place, we have Antônio. And still in first place, our first timer, Ricardo Vieira, with 78,200. The time is passing and is keeping his first place. And we still have 2 players left to see if they can beat his score. So who's left is Pedro and João Silva. Who's playing next out of the 2?
It's me.
Okay,
it's me.
now
Pedro?
it's Pedro.
Okay. Confident, Pedro?
Yes.
Yes. Let's show your kung
The
fu skills.
Okay, Pedro, go ahead. You can start.
Okay. He's selecting his keys. Okay, ready?
Yes. 1, 2,
Okay.
and
I'm the one that does the countdown, but fine. Okay.
Looks like Frank is the one who loves Target Renegade.
I'm reading here the Sorry, I'm reading here the messages. It's saying yes from Brazil, 50 years old, user of CP200 and TK90X since the 80s.
TK90X is the
TK.
Spectrum.
Yeah,
CP200
CP I'm not
is
familiar with.
TK90X.
a ProLogica CP200 is a ZX81 clone
Ah, okay.
we have in the museum.
I was familiar with the TK90.
TK is Micro Digital,
Yeah.
the other one is from ProLogic.
Okay.
Yep.
He's saying he loves the game. He loves Target Renegade. So you came at the right time, but you are new here, but we are online. We have been online every Thursday, playing each time a single different game. So be sure to join us each Thursday, and feel free to leave suggestions for us to play in the future.
I knew I was going to find what I wanted.
You're still looking for the keyboards.
No, first I tried to search for low-cost recreated ZX Spectrums, which I couldn't find. But then I started thinking, so I'm going to basically send a message to Paula saying I need this done. But I went to see because I remember I saw some projects about this before. So in the Instructables website and things like that, there are people that done this already. So we basically want a replica case of a Spectrum, a faceplate, a membrane, and then we need something that converts it into a USB keyboard.
Yeah.
So I will.
That could be a good project to sell, because I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in having
Even
something like that.
we could use this, João Encarnado. We could use this in our computers that we have with the emulators, the PCs.
Oh yeah.
We could
That
use
would be
this
cool. Yeah.
there. It would be nice.
So make sure to call Paula and tell her that she has some work to
Yeah,
do.
but I want to have the project first.
I'm joking.
Because I want this to be done quickly. So.
And then we have an award for we finally have an award for somebody who wins here in Loads of X Gaming. Okay, so Pedro, I think he's doing pretty well. He still has 3 minutes left. He's close to the second level. He has two enemies to beat. Boom. Frank Berg is telling us a suggestion here. Have you played Bruce Lee? We haven't.
I said that before. Bruce Lee is a very addictive game.
Yeah.
Last session I
so
spoke
George,
about
I don't
that.
know if you registered the last time, but make sure to add Bruce Lee to the list. Let me stop the timer.
52,000.
Okay, he's going to the second level. I'll pause the timer and resume. You have 2 minutes and 15 seconds. You are close to surpassing Bruno's score and close to the podium with 2 minutes left.
I don't like to beat women.
It's a video game. It's fine. In video games, if you play games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, it's you can also play.
Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive. Oh well.
Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive is another case. Let's say. Yeah, surpassed Bruno's score. Let's see if he can reach second place and then first.
Indeed.
So Bruno, this time you won't finish third. I'm sorry to say. Not this time. You broke the streak, your third place streak. You have 1 minute and 5 seconds left, more or less. You are a little over 10,000 points away from second place. Let's see. Anybody that's in the chat, I usually say this, since we have new people today, make sure to follow all of our other social media. We have some links on stream in the bottom. You can follow us on YouTube. We have a lot of cool videos you can check out. Also, these live streams end up on YouTube as well, if you want to rewatch them. Follow us also on Facebook, Instagram, X, and follow us also on TikTok. So 10 seconds from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
like an Alentejano must be resting. I wanted to stop resting in this thing.
He's resting.
Yeah, I'm resting.
Okay, so not enough for a second place, but good enough for the podium. You have surpassed Bruno's score, and there they are. Okay, so in seventh we have Francisco, in sixth we have Johnny, in fifth we have Jorge, in fourth Bruno, and our top three Pedro in third. He has been your best performance so far, so it's only getting better. So next time you have to win. Next time you have to win. And in second we have Antonio, and still in first, Ricardo. And we have one final player, which is the other first timer, João Silva, who's usually here with us in the chat, but finally he will have the opportunity to play with us. How are you feeling? Ready?
Ready.
Ready? Okay, so Jorge, when you're ready on your side, we can...
Yes, João, it's ready for you. You can advance.
Okay. Obrigado, Pedro. Jorge?
I don't know if Francisco said anything, but he muted himself and turned off the camera. I don't know if he left us, but or if he had any problem. Let's hope not.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay, let me just put the game on screen. Okay, so last player. Let me just remind you guys that the first two scores, the players with the best two scores, will face off in a game of the best. Let's call it like that. The scores to beat are in second place Antonio with 75,000, and in first already with a place in the final game guaranteed, Ricardo Vieira with 78,200. So João, those are the scores to beat if you want to be in the final game. So good luck, and I'll start the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Good luck. And let's see. Come on, guys, root for João. Let's give him some encouragement.
Let's go, João. Let's go.
It's his first time.
What you've got.
Needs to feel the energy.
Show what you've got.
Jorge said in the chat, let's watch João kicking. I don't know if I can say the last word. I don't know if in English that's considered a curse word or not.
Okay, we'll substitute that word with butt. Let's kick some butt.
Let's kick some butt. Yeah. That's a good replacement. Okay. Okay, so Frank Berg is saying he is already following us on Facebook and YouTube, and now on Instagram as well. So thank you, and don't forget also here on Twitch. Don't forget to follow us here on Twitch as well, so you can know when we are online. As I said before, usually every Thursday at 10 p.m. Good start, Joe. It seems like it. So let's see. You have 4 minutes and 20 seconds, more or less. I don't know if it's my timer that's going faster or if the game timer that's going slower, because it seems the timers don't match up. I think on the emulator it's going a little slower, let's say.
When he changes division,
it stops.
The time stops.
Okay. So
a few seconds.
Sense. That makes sense. Okay. João, how is it going? Is it going well?
Me?
No, João, playing.
The other João.
Sorry, I have to use the last names. Another suggestion by Frank Berg is saying another suggestion would be Glass. Not familiar with the game. I don't know if anybody here is familiar with it. That's another suggestion did by Frank Berg. So George, if you can, just register that suggestion.
Yes, I'll take a look at it. I don't know it either.
I think Bomb Jacket will be a nice one.
We did
it already.
Already. It was like our third Third episode,
Oh,
something
okay.
like that. Yeah. Hey, we have
I
a new
saw
a
I
new
just saw
chatter here with
Shakieg.
us.
Shakieg
Manuel
in your side.
Getch. Shakieg was our like second stream.
Second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Match day 2 was the first.
Basically, we played match day. João Encarnado lost, and then he asked to have Shakieg to revenge.
And I won.
João, are you familiar? We lost somebody. No, let me change here. I don't know if what's happened to. I don't know what's
Francisco is
happened to
having
Francisco.
problems with Skype.
Okay, I had to adjust here to 9 people. I don't know, João, do you know Manuel Getch? You're chatting with us for the first time. If not, Manuel, just introduce yourself.
I don't think so.
Introduce yourself, tell us where you're chatting from, and welcome to our stream.
Yep.
He's saying many hours playing this, so he's a fan of this game. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds, more or less, João, and you are almost surpassing Jorge's score. Let's see if you can get into the podium. Let me pause a little the timer because of the new level, and let's resume it. So you have 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Oh.
That's too much points for the podium.
It's still a little far, yeah. It still has 1 minute, so let's see. Frank Berg is saying the graphics of Glass, the game he was talking about, are amazing. So make sure to don't forget that suggestion. Maybe it will be a fun game to play. Mm-mm. 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
You are like 8,000 points away. Let's see, from the podium. It's close. Not a lot of time left. 15 seconds. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I think it was enough for the podium, not for the first 2 places, but João, I think, surpassed Pedro's score, and he's made his way into the top 3, right? Yes. Okay, let me just register. So great job, João. Also, do you think it was beginner's luck, or you're good at the game?
I practiced a little, but not enough.
Okay. Enough for the podium, not enough for the top 2, but still a great showing for your first time.
Still enjoying very much.
Okay, so we have here our final scores. Let me share it with everybody. I think Francisco is back with us. Welcome back, Francisco. And here is the final scores before the final game. So in 8th place, Francisco. In 7th, Johnny Red. In 6th, Jorge Pois. In 5th, Bruno Santos. In 4th, Pedro Silva. In 3rd, João Silva. And the top 2 that will be playing our final match, we have António Silva in 2nd. And in 1st, Ricardo Vieira. So first, round of applause for our top 2. Very good, very good. And now, I think we're ready for the best of the best final game.
You keep going to the movie, man. It's with Eric Roberts, among others.
And after this live stream, I'll have to go watch that movie.
And the thing you don't know is that Eric Roberts is the brother of Julia Roberts.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
And the movie is also with the guy, I'm trying to remember the name, I think it's Michael something, the Asian guy, which is an amazing Taekwondo guy.
Okay, so this
we
is
have
not
things
time
ready
based,
for you guys.
right? This is just the first one to kill the other wins, right?
I will start the game when Diogo says.
Okay, so but just to make sure of the rules, so we'll tell everybody at home. The first one to kill the other player wins, right?
The one that stands at the end wins.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
it's the last man standing.
Last man standing. Okay, so no timer
Yes.
now. Last man standing wins. Okay, guys, are you ready? I need to feel some energy. Come on. Let's root for them. Come on.
Okay,
I know it's late,
let's go.
but Johnny
No,
is still
but
awake, so
Where
you guys
is
have
the
to be as well.
sound?
Fight,
Sound machine.
fight.
Okay,
Go,
so
go.
let's go, George. Let's go.
We start.
Throw down the bikers.
Fight.
Okay,
fight.
I've seen someone jumping, so at least that.
Bikers down.
Punch the bikers.
Come on.
Well, it's a strategy.
It's just running away from them.
They're dancing.
Kick them.
Can't touch this.
I don't know who's who, but okay.
Good.
We don't have the number on the player. Okay. Ricardo has a little bit less life, but they still have the same lives, I guess.
I see that player one is getting behind. Player two is saving his energy.
Yeah. Don't forget,
It's
this is
some kind of strategy.
this is last man standing, so
Yes.
the score only matters if the time runs out. I'm guessing.
Well, it's until one of them loses. So.
But what
Oh,
happens
let's
if
see.
the time runs out?
One life left.
They lose one
One
life.
life lost.
Okay.
Yes.
So they
And
now
then
have
it
to
starts
make
again
points.
for-
It
for
wasn't,
six
against
minutes.
each other.
Sorry, I didn't hear somebody was talking.
Now they have to make points instead of hitting.
No, last man standing.
No, it's just survive. No, the point is surviving.
They have to kill each other.
Yeah.
This looks like some very strange.
Oh, the number's back.
Yeah,
Yes.
that helps. They
Yeah,
show,
for a few
they show
seconds.
sometimes.
Now player one picked player two.
Yeah.
Grab the sledgehammer.
Player Ricardo only has lost already one life,
Five.
and António still has both of them. The three of them, I guess.
They can eat each other.
Yeah, they can hit each other and make damage, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, friendly fire is on.
Somebody got the sledgehammer. I don't know who.
Player one.
It's not very good.
Okay, so you can hit.
Eat them.
Come on.
It's
So
difficult.
another thing you would learn
It's
with
always
the
moving.
spectrum was to focus
Oh,
on your
no.
character.
Yeah.
So you need to know where you are all the time. Tumba.
More life.
Bye bye.
One has a greater score and the other has
Yeah,
more
exactly.
life.
The player two is playing more defensive, I guess. Come on, I want to see both of you fight. Come on, punch each other.
They will
We
fight
are-
on the elevator.
Yeah.
We are friends.
Make
Right.
love, not
Okay.
war.
No.
Exactly.
Oh, now they tried.
Oops.
Those
Both
annoying
rested.
motorcycles.
Yes.
Well played.
Run.
Run.
Run, Forrest, run.
Run, renegade,
Okay,
run.
so player two also has lost one life, so it's more even now. both thought the same thing.
Double knockout.
Yeah.
Both kicked.
Enemies must be thinking, what the heck? What was that?
The AI system of the game is getting crazy.
Left.
The humans are crazy, kicking each other.
Nice mode.
Again.
But
Player one still with more points, but with less life. So let's see. And he lost. He's down to his last life. Player one.
yes,
So you have to play more carefully from now on.
I think if times ends, player one will lose the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute left, so be careful. You have to start attacking your opponent.
Player one.
Your
kick
teammates.
up.
Your teammate. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay, now they are getting even.
Yeah.
34 seconds left. But he's close to losing his last life.
Oh.
I know.
Okay, so what happens now if the time runs out? Is it the one who has
I
more
think
life?
it's game over.
But who does win? The person who has more points or the person who has more life?
I think we should do another round.
Another round?
And then in that other round, we count the points.
Okay. So
To
we
be
call it
To
a
be
tie
fair.
now. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Time up. So
Okay.
player one had just a little bit of life, but he managed to hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do a second round. So now the same thing. If someone dies, they lose. But in the end, if they both are still alive when the time ends, the person with the highest score wins, right?
Yes, let's
Right,
do it
alright.
that way. Because it's too tight. Okay, let's start. Guys, are you ready?
All right.
Ready?
Okay, so whenever you
Okay.
want. So don't forget, you still lose if you die, but if the time ends and both of you are still alive, the person with the highest score wins.
It's only fair.
Yeah. Let's see. I think in the first game, player one, Ricardo got a highest score, so let's see if he can do it again. Now you have to not only survive, but get a high score. So you have to focus on getting points as well, not just survive. In the meantime, I got some company here with me. He woke up.
Oh,
Oh.
My
Cute.
beast.
he wants to
I'm
go
still sleeping.
out.
He hasn't made a lot of noise, but he might in a few minutes.
So cute.
Cooper.
He slept through the whole stream, but he figured we were at the end, so
He doesn't like this game.
no. He doesn't like any game. He just likes to
sleep.
to eat and to annoy me, right? Okay, very close game. Okay, but now Antonio has more points. But in terms of life, they are very close.
Tumba,
We have an attack.
come over here.
Come here.
Johnny, how are you? Are you falling asleep or are you still good?
No, not yet.
Still good? Okay.
Still good.
João, make sure to have João Ramos. Make sure to have your phone ready if João falls asleep.
If needed, I'll
To call
call
him
him.
up.
Don't worry.
Game starts to load again.
They are very tight.
Yeah, they are.
Very, very close game. Let's see.
Yeah, we're very balanced.
I think João Ramos is sleeping almost.
Getting asleep,
Yeah,
yes.
I think so.
I think we'll win João Encarnado.
Who knows?
He's tired.
This
So-
this is not the hours for. There it is.
Hello!
Hello.
Why didn't João play today?
He's afraid. He's afraid of doing a bad job.
I just got out of a table tennis training where I lost, so I was totally annoyed already. So losing again on Target Renegade was not the best for my humor.
I thought you were an expert in this game.
No, I like
Barbarian.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
an expert on Barbarian.
Barbarian,
Just Barbarian.
I'll win for sure, or not. No, Barbarian I like because I like to. I don't like to win. I like to cut the head
Cut
off.
the heads.
That's out.
That's
See the goal.
We have to make.
Then there's a joke, but this really happened. So when I was interviewed for the Retro Gamers by Mark Fresco, who I knew from other stuff, so Mark was a friend but not from gaming or anything like that. So Mark went to Cantanhede, and we did the interview and all of that, and he was with another of our friends, another guy called João Diogo. He appears on YouTube as Retro Rider, and they were playing Barbarian. But then they were playing Barbarian, I think, with probably keys and one joystick or something like that. And then Marco calls me and he says, "This is not working. The joystick is not working." And I picked the joystick and I immediately cut the head off the guy and I said, "No, it's working, you see?" So I still joke with him about that.
We should make, if not Barbarian, another fighter game, a tournament 1v1 of a more classic fighting game. I think it would be fun as well.
Yeah. We'll be doing it with pistols. I mean, one day.
I don't know if Barbarian is the best classic 1v1 fighting game for the Spectrum, or if there are others that are better.
I don't know if there are better.
I know that Street Fighter for the ZX Spectrum is not very good.
Player 1 lost on life.
Okay, so we have a winner.
Player 1.
Not yet.
Not yet?
No,
Oh, he still has.
life
Okay,
for
sorry.
player
sorry.
1.
The score is very close, and it all depends on what will happen.
If player one can't die now, because if he dies, he loses automatically. But he has to make more points because player 2 is in first now, but still very close.
Or he can go for a knockout and forget about the points.
Yeah.
It's like a Rocky movie.
Ooh, so close, so close, so close, so close. They are just surpassing each other now. 27 seconds. Very close game, very close game.
Kill the guy, man.
Player 2 now with a little bit of a lead.
Jump out of there.
Let's count it down. 10, 9,
nine,
8,
eight,
7,
seven,
6, 5, 4,
Four,
3,
three,
2,
two,
1.
one.
Woohoo! And we have a winner. Our big winner is Antonio. Congratulations. A round of applause for Antonio. But I think Ricardo was the
Great
finalist
game.
and he got the best score in the first round, so he deserves a round of applause as well. Very good, Ricardo. It's first time here, almost winning. If we were only counting the scores, you would have won. So you have to blame George for deciding to have this extra round for not winning today. It's his fault. But congratulations to the both of you. That was very good. A very close game. And I think everybody had a lot of fun. I think we are ready to say goodbye to everybody. We have been online for a little over 2 hours, so I think it's a good time to finish. Usually we go through the table, the score table. So I'm gonna go through everybody so we can say goodbye to everybody that's been watching us. So let's start with Francisco. Francisco, not an easy time, but I'm sure next time we will go better.
Yes, this was the first time I played this game, and next time I'll have to discover the moves before.
You need to train. You need to train. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us. Francisco has been with us many times. He had been off 2 weeks, but he's a very frequent presence here in our live streams, and I'm sure this won't be the last. So thank you, Francisco. Next, we have our sleepy man who has managed to stay awake.
Yeah.
So Johnny, you won last week, but this time not an easy night for you.
Yeah, since I don't know the game, and
that's your fault. You had time to train.
Yeah, but I didn't end last. It's already a win.
That's your only goal, to not be last.
Not to be last.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Johnny. Next we have Jorge. Jorge, this might have been one of your worst performances. Come on, man.
Yes, I'm not a special in this, but it was fun. And especially it was fun to see the most expert players. Good night, people. Thank you.
You took the opportunity to learn, and next time you'll be better.
Yes.
You just need to choose better. Instead of choosing guys that know how to play the game, he has to choose the ones that don't know how to play the game. It's easy.
Yeah, it'll just be on live stream, Jorge, me, and João Ramos. So he can win every time.
And I don't play.
let's my suggestion for
by
next
not
week,
playing you have 0.
Yeah, my suggestion for next week, we accept the players to join, but we don't see the game until the first.
Yeah.
So we don't know what game you are playing.
I think that would be nice.
And then George can't play either because he knows the game.
Yes, that would have to happen.
No, I think George could have like a bowl with like 5 or 6 games, and he will take one and show to us. Okay, today we are going to play this.
On the last minute, the game
Exactly.
is this.
Could be one way.
That's a good way to do it some time in the future, yes.
George will register that idea. So thank you. I accidentally closed here my table, but I think next was
It's me.
Bruno, right?
Fifth place is me, right?
Yeah, Bruno. So you didn't manage to get third place in the third week in a row?
Next time I will try to get the podium again. Another awesome night with this wonderful family and friends. Congratulations to the newcomers, and hope to see you again on the next time. Let's see. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Bruno, for joining us once again. And next, I believe, was Pedro in fourth, right? Pedro,
Yes, it
you
was
managed to
me.
show your kung fu skills on the game.
More or less, less than more.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me again. It was a great game. I'm happy because I wasn't last this time. So, just-
Life's good.
Like I said
This
before,
guy-
you have been. It was your third week in a row. You have been getting better. Next week, second place, and then the other first.
I hope
Only
so,
going
I
up.
hope so.
Only going up.
Thank you.
So thank you, Pedro, for joining us again. Hopefully, you'll be joining us many other times. And in the podium, for the first time here, João Silva. It was promised that you would be joining us playing, and you have been able to be here with us. So tell us, did you like it? Are you hoping to join us again?
Yes, if you invite me, I will accept immediately. Whatever the game, even Laser Squad or something else.
Okay, so no, don't forget your promise. It's registered.
Okay.
We won't forget your promise. Thank you, João. Obviously, I'm kidding, but we are very glad that you've been able to join us and hopefully you'll have time to join us in the future. So thank you, and
thank you very much.
see you next time. And in second, well, in first in the table, but in the end in second place, Ricardo, our other first-time player. What did you think about our gameplay session? Did you like it? Are we going to see you again?
Great fun, and my hands are hurting. I have blood in my hands right now, but yeah, very very cool.
Okay, thank you,
Nice.
thank
to
you
do it
very
again.
much for joining us. And finally, our winner, I believe, it's not his first win. I'm not sure if it's his second or third. Hopefully,
It's
anybody tells me. Second.
the second. I won Depth Chase.
Okay, so um, I think tying up with George and no, George has 3 wins. Tying up with Johnny Red with 2 wins. We have Antonio. So congratulations, and you've been joining us many times. So did you like this one? Or
Yes.
you won, so I'm sure you liked it.
Besides that, I think Ricardo was the real winner. He made more points.
He's being humble.
I really love this game. I didn't practice for tonight, but this is one of those games that I often play. So I just enjoyed to play this game. So
And obviously, you could be the winner, Ricardo could be the winner, anybody could be the winner. But I think the most important thing was accomplished, which was everybody had fun, and that was it. I think I'll say goodbye to everybody that joined us. I'm seeing here Fernando, who is usually here with us. He's joined us here in chat today. Frank Berg, who was here with us for the first time. Thank you for joining us. Sorry?
João Silva, not? No.
No, I don't think he was here with us today.
João
Maybe
Silva,
next
no,
time.
today he didn't care.
So Manic
The annoying guy.
Manic Weiner, a very common presence here with us as well. Thank you for joining us. Donutoni, Manuel Guedes, who only commented once. I don't know if he's still there with us, but thank you for joining us. And if I forgot anybody, sorry, but thank you to everybody that joined us. And that leaves João. I forgot him last week, but I won't forget him this time. João.
Today I won't talk.
Okay, so bye.
Thank you, everyone. It was nice. I was a bit tired, so sorry for being a little bit sleepy. But let's see what the future brings, because I got excited with that idea. Let's see if we can do something nice to improve the ZX gaming even more. So yeah, congratulations to everyone, to the winners, to the participants. I think we're all here for the same, which is to enjoy and have a good evening. So I think that was accomplished, and others will follow for sure.
Okay, that is me.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully, we'll be back next week, as usual, Thursday, 10 p.m. So, see you guys next time. See you.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
See you.
See you.
See you guys.
See you.
Bye-bye.